Now, a common phrase that we hear is it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And that is true while you are doing the ride. However, while you are planning it, that is not true at all. It is about the destination. Figuring out point A to point B is a lot easier if you know where B is, and take it from someone who very often set out on his horses not knowing where he was going to be ending for the night. I've dealt with that plenty. It is far easier and you can set up far more effective routes if you have your endpoint predetermined. One way that a long distance pack journey differs from just a regular pack trip with your horses is the uncertainty. I spent the night at over 300 different locations. You cannot pre-plan for that many places. And part of the reason for this is the longer the trip that you go on, the more likely you are going to need to adjust course. One example of this is prior to leaving on the trip, I had intended to spend most of the month of March crossing the state of Tennessee. After this, I would pass directly into North Carolina, making Tennessee state number 10 and North Carolina number 11. After crossing the Mississippi and spending my one night in Kentucky, I discovered it was far more efficient to spend most of my time passing through the state of Kentucky eastward straight into Virginia, then dropping down, just touching North Carolina. This made Virginia our 11th state and North Carolina number 12, and I found this to be much more efficient in my case. The lesson here is the longer the trip, the more you have to be able to think on your feet.